Hi guys, this is my first book haul video and it's rather a special one because it was my birthday a few weeks ago, so I've got a lot more books than I normally would. Oh yeah, I can't even pick them up, they're so heavy. 8 new books. The first one I got was Any Human Heart by William Boyd. I didn't know anything about this book when I got it. I'm a huge fan of Tom Hiddleston, like fangirly fan, and he did an interview with, I think it was Elle magazine, saying this was his favourite book. So being the little stalker girl that I am, I thought I would read it. I haven't got far through yet. The writing is actually, I don't know if you can see that, but the writing is actually really small, so I'm finding it quite difficult to read. It follows the life of a guy called Mount Stratton, I think that's his name. It follows his life from 1924 to I think 1991 or 1979, I'm not sure, but it's written in the style of his journals, and it's quite interesting so far. I want to see where it heads. Second book I got was Losing It by Cora Carmack. I read it in about 48 hours flat. It's about a young girl who is going to her last year of university, or is it university or college? It's America, so college. And she's still a virgin and she doesn't want to be anymore, so she goes to find a guy in a bar to lose her virginity with. The next morning she wakes up, she goes into college, and she finds out that the person that she was slept with is actually her new teacher. So all kind of things go from there. It's a really good book and I enjoyed reading it. The third book I got was Dear Me, More Letters from to my 16-year-old self, sorry. This book is made up of a load of letters from kind of famous and influential people writing to their 16-year-old self. I want to do more of a review on this and maybe a whole video on writing to yourself at 16. The main subject throughout this book is that they're giving love to their 16-year-old self. This book's very inspiring and I really love it. The next book, The Turbulent Turn of Tyke Tyler. I've read this book so many times when I was young. It's about a kid in junior school, I don't know, I think that's elementary school in America. And it's all about the kind of trouble you get in junior school and all the kind of pranks. And the thing I love about this book the most is that every chapter starts with a rather silly and childish joke. This one being, what wears shoes but has no feet? A pavement. And I just loved it as a kid and I always wanted my own copy, and now I have one. The next book is Wait For You by Jay Lynn. I have heard so much about this book. Within 24 hours it was completely devoured. The way it is written is brilliant. I can't wait to get more Jay Lynn's books. It's romantic and lovely, but it also deals with some rather adult subject. It's about a young woman and her first years of college, and she's moved away from a family home because she's sort of run away from something that happened there, and it's all about her experiences in this new town that she's moved to. I wrote a review on Goodreads about this and gave it 5 stars. It's got to be one of my new favourite books, and just read it, it's great. The next one is Frankenstein by Nick Dear, based on a novel by Mary Shelley. This is actually a play version of Frankenstein that I went to see many a time. The National Theatre did a live performance at the cinema. I didn't know they did a book. Thanks to Beth at Book Bunny, she put it as a giveaway, and that's how I found out it was a book, and so I just had to get it myself. I love this play. I've never actually read Frankenstein, the book, all the way through. I got partway through and got a bit lost in the language, but the play was just, I don't know how to describe it. It was just earth-shatteringly amazing. Benedict Cumberbatch and John Lee Miller played Frankenstein the monster, which is enough to show you that it's going to be brilliant. The next book I got mainly for the cover, which is Lady Chatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence. Penguin brought out these beautifully cloth-bound classics a little while ago, I'm not sure when, and I've seen them in like Waterstones and loved them, and seeing it was my birthday I asked for one, and oh, I love it. I've never read this book. I've seen the movie and heard a lot about it, and it's a classic, and I want to try and read more classics this year, so that will be on my TBR at some point, hopefully. And the last book I want to tell you about is Howl's Moving Castle by Diane Wayne Jones. I've seen the movie of this about 1 million times, made by Studio Ghibli, and I love it. I didn't realise it was a book until the other day. I found out, and I thought I would really love a copy of it to see if it was that different from the movie. It is, actually. It's completely different. It's like Studio Ghibli turned the story on its head. But it's about a young girl called Sophie who has a curse put on her by the Witch of the Waste, and she goes up into the hills looking for the wizard Howl to help her remove the curse, and it's all about what happens after that. And so far it's beautiful. I'm about 3/4 of the way through and I love it. The cover is beautiful. The typography is, I don't think you can see, but it shines as well, and it's got little characters from the book inside the lettering, and I can't wait to finish it. So that's all of them. That's a lot of books. This will probably be part 1, and there will be a second part soon because I was also given a load of book vouchers for my birthday and I've gone mental buying a load more books, but I'm still waiting for them to turn up. So I've got lots of lovely reading to come. I did want to show you one thing I also got for my birthday, which is epic, and it is book related sort of. This t-shirt here, it's a Doctor Who t-shirt, but it's got Hermione from Hogwarts in it and a little Hogwarts thing, and I love it so much and it's beautiful. So yes, that was mad digressing, I'm going off on one. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have read any of these books, or you're going to read any of these books, or you have any thoughts on the books anyway, I would love to talk to you about them, so put your comments below and we can talk. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye!